So as Once Upon a Time starts to end, I was thinking, what other properties can I cover on this channel? And I thought, why not cover Marvel? I mean, I've seen every movie. I love the franchise. It's also owned by Disney. It's essentially keeping everything in-house, as I've talked about it in many of my videos. So let's watch the trailer for Infinity War's second trailer and then discuss it. All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
The entire time I knew him, he only ever had one goal. To wipe out half the universe. If he gets all the Infinity Stones, he can do it with the snap of his fingers. Just like that.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
We got one advantage. He's coming to us. We have what Thanos wants, so that's what we use.
Let's talk about this plan of yours. I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good.
Wow.
The end is near. When I'm done, half of humanity will still exist. Perfectly balanced. As all things should be. I hope they remember you.
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're using your made-up names. Then I am Spider-Man.
The trailer is awesome. I mean, that's essentially the consensus online, that it's awesome. The movie's gonna be awesome. You really can't go wrong with it. The fact that DC can't figure out some formula to even make their movies anywhere close to Marvel is ridiculous, but this trailer had so many cool sequences in it. I really liked when Star-Lord is running and you have Doctor Strange making the magic portals from Duran on top of it. I thought that was really cool. This also, I think Doctor Strange, I love the character because I love the idea of using more magic. You know, magic is really hard to counter, so I think it's a really cool idea to have more magic users, and I wish Scarlet Witch was actually more hyped up in the trailer. But I really liked how he was being tortured by one of Thanos' Black Order members. That was really cool. And then, you know, because Thor is also a magic user in a sense because he's a demigod or a god, depending on the mythology. I love how he was unleashing the lightning, but he was also in pain as well. It was interesting because, you know, they really did hype up the pain of Thor, Captain America. Well, Captain America's pain was essentially him catching Thanos' glove. But and then they were hyping up the pain of Iron Man too, with Thanos saying to Iron Man, "No one will remember you," or something like that. So it's really interesting that the three with the contracts who are about to end are the ones who really get the most amount of screen time in terms of could they die, could they not die. I doubt Thor will die. I think he's too valuable to the property. I mean, it's also a superhero, you know, movie, so they could easily bring one of them back in the second movie. But my guess is for the death, it's between Captain America or Iron Man. But since how, you know, Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. really do steal a lot of storylines, my guess is that Tony will die and then be resurrected in the fourth film, or fourth Avengers movie. I also really loved when Chris Pratt and Robert Downey Jr. and Tom Holland are all in one scene, and Star-Lord goes, "Yeah, your idea sucks." I think it's really interesting because they're really two Type A personalities, both hilarious, but they have, you know, they're going to clash with each other. And I really felt that the trailer did capture everyone perfectly, even though, like, T'Challa, you know, had no speaking lines, or Shuri had no speaking lines. But, you know, for the people every person that the Russo brothers threw in the trailer, which was essentially the entire cast, it was really well done. Like, you really feel that they're going to have an impact on the film. I do wonder how it's going to be taken to Wakanda and then off of Earth to Thanos' homeworld. Speaking of that, the one line in the trailer I wasn't a fan of, but I can't really nitpick it for lines, is where Tony goes, he's coming to us. Why would you want Thanos to come to you? You want to get Thanos away from Earth because he wants to wipe out humanity and whatnot. So I'm glad that I assume a lot of the movie takes place on Thanos' homeworld. But anyway, I love the trailer. I thought it was really well cut. The music was great. I'm so looking forward to this film. Everyone that I know has been following Marvel since 2008. So, 10 years later, we're going to finally see the impact of the entire franchise. And I am really looking forward to discussing the movie further on April 27th. It comes out, a week earlier. That was really cool that they moved the date up too. So anyway, share your thoughts in the comments below about the trailer. Thank you so much for watching it with me and discussing it with me. And I hope you guys all have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.